Take a quick look at the most beautiful country singers of the 90s, then versus now. Stick around. Some of these transformations might just blow your mind. Linda Davis is best known for that Grammy-winning duet with Reba McEntire, proving she was far more than just a backup singer. While she never quite exploded as a solo superstar, she successfully raised one. Her daughter is Hilary Scott of Lady A. Today, she looks incredibly graceful and still performs, keeping the family legacy alive in Nashville. Michelle Wright broke barriers as the first Canadian country star to score a top 10 hit in the US with Take It Like a Man. Beyond the charts, she is a survivor who openly advocates for women's health. Currently, she rocks a shorter hairstyle and tours extensively, proving her rich contralto voice hasn't aged a day. Being the Man in Black's daughter opened doors, but Rosanne Cash kicked them down with 7-year ache. She faced a terrifying ordeal undergoing brain surgery for a Chiari malformation in 2007, threatening her ability to sing. Now, with purple-streaked hair and a shelf full of Grammys, she remains a fierce intellectual force defending artists' rights. Faith Hill dominated the late 90s with Breathe and a romance that became country royalty. Together with Tim McGraw, their Soul tour shattered records, grossing over $100 million worldwide. Recently sparking conversation with her natural aging on magazine covers, she has embraced a quieter life, focusing on producing rather than performing. Kim Ritchie might be the 90s most underrated secret weapon, penning #1 hits for Trisha Yearwood while singing her own Nobody Wins. Instead of chasing stadium fame, she chose the vagabond life of a pure songwriter. She currently looks fantastic and continues to release critically acclaimed folk country albums, touring small, intimate venues. Bursting onto the scene with the sassy anthem, Guys Do It All the Time, Mindy McCready seemed destined for greatness. Her life sadly spiraled into a public battle with addiction, custody disputes, and legal troubles. The industry was heartbroken when this troubled talent tragically took her own life in 2013, leaving a complicated legacy. Carol Decker defined 80s power pop with Tapau's China in Your Hand, possessing a voice that could shatter glass. While not a country artist, her distinct red hair and stage presence were iconic during the era. She remains a touring force on the nostalgia circuit today, actively tweeting and embracing her legacy without relying on heavy cosmetic alterations. Gretchen Wilson went from bartending to smashing the charts with Redneck Woman, championing the anti-glamour look. Her fiery temper has occasionally grabbed headlines, including a recent airport arrest in 2024 that was later cleared. She still rocks the classic rock country vibe, looking surprisingly similar to her debut days while touring with her band. As the voice of the Dixie Chicks, Natalie Maines was untouchable until 12 Words About the President nearly ended her career in 2003. She later endured a brutal, multi-year divorce battle that drained her finances. Now performing simply as the Chicks, she sports a short, edgy haircut and remains an unapologetic, outspoken political activist. Carla Bonoff is the quiet genius behind hits for Linda Ronstadt and Wynonna Judd, though her own single, Personally, cracked the top 20. She preferred the studio shadows to the spotlight's glare. Today, she maintains a silver-haired, natural elegance, touring steadily as a solo act and proving that great songwriting pays dividends forever. Lainey Wilson is the modern face of bell-bottom country, but her overnight success actually took a decade. She literally lived in a camper trailer in a parking lot for 3 years to chase this dream. Currently sweeping the CMA Awards and starring in Yellowstone, she has quickly become the undisputed queen of the new generation. Carrie Underwood launched from American Idol to global superstardom with Before He Cheats. A nasty fall in 2017 resulted in a broken wrist and 40 stitches to her face, sparking endless tabloid speculation about plastic surgery. Today, she is a fitness mogul with a Las Vegas residency, known for having the most toned legs in the industry. Miranda Lambert brought a shotgun-toting attitude to Nashville with kerosene and gunpowder and lead. Her high-profile divorce from Blake Shelton and a recent incident involving dumping salad on a restaurant patron kept her in the tabloids. She currently thrives with her Velvet Rodeo residency, looking happier and curvier alongside her husband, Brendan McLaughlin. Kelsea Ballerini broke records with her debut singles, but her recent life has been defined by raw honesty. She turned her painful divorce from Morgan Evans into a Grammy-nominated visual album and a Saturday Night Live performance. Now dating actor Chase Stokes, she looks radiant and has solidified her place as a pop-country crossover powerhouse. Maren Morris started with My Church, but recently made headlines for practically leaving the Church of Country Music altogether. After a highly public feud with Jason Aldean's wife over social issues, she distanced herself from the genre's toxicity. She now sports a bold, short bob and focuses on a pop-leaning sound, unapologetically burning bridges. Garth Brooks is included here because his 90s dominance is statistically impossible to ignore. He famously confused the world with his emo rock alter ego, Chris Gaines, and paid a staggering $125 million in his first divorce settlement. Today, he sells out stadiums globally and runs a massive honky-tonk in downtown Nashville. Sarah Evans captivated fans with Born to Fly, but her personal life became a tabloid thunderstorm. Her 2006 divorce involved explosive accusations of infidelity and addiction that played out publicly while she competed on Dancing with the Stars. She has since remarried, reconciled with her estranged family, and continues to tour with her incredible voice intact. Heather Miles stuck to the gritty Bakersfield sound when everyone else went pop, famously singing Cadillac Cowboys. She refused industry pressure to change her image, which likely cost her mainstream radio play. Currently, she is a licensed real estate agent in California, looking fit and still performing true honky-tonk music for loyal fans. LeAnn Rimes stunned the world as a 13-year-old vocal prodigy with Blue, but her adulthood brought chaos. She sued her own father for stealing $7 million and endured a scandal-ridden affair with Eddie Cibrian. Now finding peace, she explores spiritual chanting and looks healthier than ever after years of public body scrutiny. Alison Krauss quietly became the most awarded female artist in Grammy history with her angelic bluegrass soprano. She avoided all tabloid drama, letting her unexpected collaboration with Robert Plant speak for itself. She remains incredibly private, looking virtually unchanged from the 90s, and only surfaces to release masterpieces before vanishing again.